Oh, can you hear me? So I'm a little bit late, like a tad late, like 3 minutes. I started this under my personal YouTube and then realized, oh no, wait, I need to be under Snarleds. So hey, everybody hear me okay? It looks like the little things are moving, but after that one time, it just took one time for me to be online and you not hearing anything. Okay, awesome. Hey everyone. Oh my gosh, so good to see y'all. Welcome to September in 2020. You know, we are living, we are surviving. Some of us are thriving. I hope a lot of people that are here today that you're thriving because gosh knows, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so oh wait, it's somebody's birthday. Who is that? Hello, it's my birthday. Um Stupid Bible Gangster. That's a username. Happy birthday to you. Oh my gosh. End of September. That is not Virgo anymore. That is Libra, right? Is that Libra babies? Oh, and thank you for the donation. Hope I'm sorry. Hope Panagolius. Awesome. Thank you so much for the donation. That's so wonderful of you. Okay, everyone. I hope that y'all are doing good. I really hope that y'all are. A lot of you have reached out on my Instagram, and I really appreciate that. Having the show is helping y'all out. That really means a lot to me. So thank you for for doing that and letting me know that what we're doing is making a difference for you. So what we're going to be doing today, yes, we will be doing spooky stories because of course we do. Isn't it what we all live for? So we'll be doing that. Also, I've got a little bit of Halloween news and the such. Let me just get my iPad already here. Um, and then along with that, we're gonna do something a little fun because we're always trying some different things here. And what we're doing is there have been some comments on videos, on different videos, and our one of our story coordinators, Sabina, has just like pulled comments that y'all have done, and then like put them in a thing for me, and I'm gonna like I haven't read any of these, so hopefully y'all are nice, or at least Sabina's nice. Like I do like go through random videos and like I'll look at comments, and thank you so many people that like my hair. I will be changing this after October is done. I think I'm gonna just like snippy snip, go curly and gold before, which is what I've done. So, or purple, just go all over purple. But definitely, this is too much to handle during quarantine. So, just all the snip. It's going bye bye. So let's see here. Oh yeah, something that we addressed it in a video, but a number of people were like, "Oh, Halloween's canceled because we can't go trick or treating, and can't wear costumes with people and have parties." Which, yeah, those are really huge parts of Halloween. But Halloween is a mindset, and I don't. And if you haven't noticed, I'm telling you now that we've decided to start celebrating Halloween now. We've been celebrating through September. I have a new Halloween type filter that we have on our title page, and we've been trying to do more hard hitting Halloween uh, centric stories for y'all. So if you have some like Halloween esque topics that you want us to cover, then go ahead and leave us those comments. Because, like I said, that we do look through the comments. I'm always looking for things that y'all are interested in. Like if you like, for instance, y'all wanted a Mothman thing before, and we got you a Mothman story, Mothman esque story. And oh, Hope, thank you again for your donation. It's like, what are you doing for Halloween? I love you. I love you. Oh my gosh, my person, I love you. Um, okay, so for Halloween, I am I'm planning with a couple of friends to because this Halloween is also going to be the only blue moon for 2020, which means the second full moon within a lunar calendar month. And so it's a blue moon on Halloween, plus it's daylight savings time, so you get an extra hour. I'm planning on going camping and having some, just recharging energy times underneath the blue moon with friends. So we'll see how that goes. Obviously, we will be very, very safe, with like social distancing and taking tests and everything, like the COVID tests, ahead of time before doing that. So right now, that's the plan. So, yeah, so that for here at Something Scary, so we're trying to, like I said, we're doing a series curated for tricks and treats. So yeah, give us some ideas for that, because like as we're moving forward, and also let us know what you thought about the episode that we had this week. So, and forgive me, I'm going through quarantine time, so things just kind of like blank for me. So I actually don't remember the video that came out this last Tuesday. Whenever we're doing video episodes, I record them about 2 weeks ahead of time, because our animation person, Mari, she needs to have the time to be able to, go ahead and animate everything. Oh, okay. It was the tin can game. Oh, right, in the graveyard. And see, this is why when you know urban legends, that you have to research them. Don't just willy nilly jump into something uh, thinking that you have all the information. Just know the ins and outs about it. Be a Virgo with finding the information about things like this. Oh, Christina 709, thank you so much for the donation. Oh, okay. So, glad that you like the channel. Very, very nice. Glad that you like the channel. Okay, so, um, yeah, and we're gonna pull some shout outs and everything for y'all. Pull some shout outs and pull some comments. Yay, Virgos. Oh, happy scary birthday to y'all. All right. So also, just to say, go ahead and subscribe on YouTube for special animated horror stories that we're doing those weekly. And go ahead and listen to our atmospheric storytelling experience with our podcast. And that's available on all platforms: Spotify, iTunes. I listen to stuff on Spotify, but wherever you listen to your podcasts, it can. So let's read a couple of comments that y'all have left on videos. I haven't seen these yet. And then let's go ahead and jump into a scary story. My candle and I are ready to delve into this energy. So, all right. Careless Dreamer, Project Lyrai on Don't Blink. The Don't Blink episode. It was Don't Blink. Almost everyone proceeds to attempt watching the entire video without blinking to assert dominance. Zoomers that don't fear death blink 8 billion times and laugh. Yes. Yeah, I love that, because it's like I saw this TikTok where this dude was explaining like difference between like Zoomers and millennials, and he was all like, you know, Zoomers don't care about dying, millennials are like, give me cake or give me death. Be like, what kind of cake though? I'm like, yes, yeah, that's totally it. Okay, so we have YT on the Tulpa. If y'all remember that, that was our doppelganger story. That's like very, very popular creepy pasta also. The Rake, Smile Dog, the Tulpa. I wonder what creepy pasta creature will be next. Slenderman, Siren Head, Jeff the Killer, Ted the Caver. Ooh, why are you just tossing out all these really, really good ideas, YT? I forgot about Jeff the Killer, y'all. Jeff the Killer? Should we do a Jeff the Killer? We could do that. Right. Okay. Let's see this. Why though on Deadly Delivery? Oh, that was our time play one. Me. Oh, I feel bad for him. This is Struck Through. Finds out he's a porch pirate. Me, no remorse. um Okay, we had to do this story, Deadly Delivery, because everybody's at home, everybody's like getting stuff delivered, and oh my god, porch pirates. That's so rude. It's so rude. It's like on top of everything else that we're doing with 2020, we have to deal with that too. So that was basically, I mean, was it a warning for those that might think to be porch pirates? Maybe. So, and then those that have been victims of these dastardly individuals that will take other people's packages, I thought you might like to have that a little bit back, you know? So, oh, lipstick question from Avery Smith. Hi. Yeah, this is a boutique one here. Oh, it's from Stay Golden Cosmetics, and it's part of their Island Girl line. It's called Calypso. Boop, boop. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, Calypso. Very, I love this. And then on top of that, I put like this. I don't even know what you would really call it. Um, this is from. Oh yeah, this is Kat Von D. It's like this. They call it a Glimmer Veil. So I put that on top of Calypso. So, and this is called Televator. Oh, nice. All right, let's do another comment on a video, and then let's jump into a spooky story, shall we? No name on Fancy Flopsy. Oh, the clown one. Oh, the clown one. I don't watch anything with scary and clown in the same sentence, but it's snarled, so I suppose. I just, I love that that's like, well, I guess I will. Which does remind me, remember like how I was talking in our other, I think it was last month's live stream, that I'm not a big fan with like things with teeth or like spiders. Ugh, so yeah, those are, look for that, look for that coming. Those spiders. Okay, one more, and there's like a bunch of comments here, so we'll just do one more, and then do a couple of shout outs, and then jump into our first spooky story for today. Dot dot on Dog Girl. Oh yeah, Dog Girl, that one, that's a good one. Everybody gangsta till that dog girl from TikTok turns into a monster and starts murking people. Well, anybody is going to be murking someone. I mean, everybody better run. Everyone better. Okay, real quick, a couple of shout outs. And Jupiter underscore Guardian, you just got your shout out. Are those jellyfish on your headband? It's really pretty. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm living my jellyfish headband life today. And like that with like, I don't know, just everything's like, I was matching just everything today. So that plus, let's say it's not exactly cold right now in Los Angeles. So even with air conditioning, it is not a time to be doing a whole lot of dark layers like I want to do with y'all. So okay, RM hyphen 07LE 789456. You just got your shout out. The rake was the best. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The rake is just that creepy pasta that hopefully will never die. In the in the good or good and bad way. And oh, Hope, thanks again for a donation. Oh, gotta go. By the way, you should do one about Hanako-san. Oh, I think we have one that is based off of Hanako-san, but there is a lot. There's a lot that can be done with that creepy pasta. So yes. Let's see here. Ben M. You just got your shout out. I loved the new Something Scary. Oh, I think you mean like this past episode, the tin can game. Nice. Man, I'm wondering how many of you would you do that? I mean, I know that we're all kind of inside right now. And then it seems like something like being able to cut loose like that. I'm just saying, do your research first. Do your research first before you start trying to go invoke urban legends. Fernando Diaz, you just got your shout out. Hi, I love the way you put emotion when you read the scary stories. Oh, thank you. You're just wonderful. Y'all are wonderful. Shout out to Navia Bassett. Can I get a shout out? You got some cool hair today. Thank you. Thank you for the cool hair. Enjoy it while you can for like the next month. And then I am changing this up. Blue Shady Sushi, you just got your shout out. I love your headband though. So beautiful. Thank you. I don't usually do like my fun, like, I got like a bunch of headbands that are just like fun and frisky. I usually don't, but I was like, whatever, it's quarantine times. It's quarantine times. I can wear these all out. Ooh. Oh, okay. So let's see here for our stories for today. Mm. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Ooh. I'm just skimming real quick for this, and we're going to go ahead and go with we're going to go with this one. My spooky story based on my real life. That sounds like a great title. By Green Day Gotcha. Dear Markeia, I love listening to your podcast and it inspires me. Oh, before we start, of course, we must go ahead and clear the negativity. Clear the negativity that might be around us, for clear the negativity that we might want to do to others, clear the negativity that we allow in our own lives. So we're going to go ahead and light this candle with that to clear that away so that we approach our stories with the proper energy. And when we're done with them, that we don't take anything back with us. Let's see if I can put this on something where you can see it better. Here we go. Hopefully that's not going to mess things up too much. I can put this on something steadier. Ooh, perfect. I have my Modern Witch tarot deck here. So we'll go ahead and just put this on that. Cherry Gotcha. Thank you for your donation. I'll do your comment after we do this scary story. So this is from Green Day Gotcha. Dear Markeia, I love listening to your podcast and it inspires me to write my own stories and poems. I will now tell you some stories based off my real life. My family has a cabin in Wisconsin. Our great aunt has recently gone to a retirement home, so the cabin was inherited by her kids, who sadly don't let us stay there anymore, but they know if they want to sell it, we are their people. Anyways, one night, a few years ago, my parents were out at an Everclear concert at the Indian, crossing on the chain of lakes that the cottage is on. Me and my sister were at home, playing Minecraft when it started raining. She was around 13, I was probably around 8. Rain turned into thunder. And then we found ourselves plugging our ears and singing songs every time it would thunder. We were terrified, but having fun, like when your friends are walking you home in the dark and you would scare each other and then end up getting scared yourself. Me and my sister Sarah started getting ready for bed. We both slept in one of the rooms with a big bed because we were too scared to sleep alone. I woke up at around 1 a.m. when I saw a lady with white hair standing over me, her white hair shining in the moonlight. I recognized the figure immediately. Nana? I whispered. The woman smiled and nodded. I got out of bed and she grabbed my hand and brought me to the living room. There were people all around wearing old-fashioned funeral clothes. They all stopped and looked at me. They weren't horrid, rotting corpses, but normal looking people, despite the white glow that radiated around them. I recognized my great grandmother Momo. She warmly smiled at me. I only knew what she looked like because of a picture of her in our kitchen at home. I quickly remembered all of the pictures on our kitchen bulletin board. The family in black and white who were not smiling were now right in front of me. I jolted awake. I took deep breaths. I was very freaked out. I looked over at Sarah, sleeping soundly. Was this only a dream? If so, what does it mean? I like to imagine that the cottage is like the spirit world, being over 100 years old. It has been through many things. It was even a hunting cabin at one point. Ooh, okay. So there's more to like, there's a different portion of the story. So we're going to pause for a second here. Yeah, I agree. This should, Ezra Scarlet Sand, this should be a Something Scary episode. Ooh, I don't know about y'all, or if you have your grandparents around anymore. Right now, I no longer have any of my grandparents with us anymore. All of them have moved on. Uh, but if either of my grandmothers just appeared over my bed while I was sleeping, like they had words to share with me, yeah, I'd be screaming first because I'm not a seer. I'm clairaudient. Um, so to actually see a person that I knew in real life, that would be something else. I don't know how would y'all definitely. Oh, and a lot of you are sharing like what, with yeah, with your grandparents. Yeah, I my last grandparent I lost in January of this year. Well, I won't say lost. He decided to move on. So, he'd been in and out of the hospital for a while before then, and I was able to travel to go say goodbye. That was before any of the quarantine stuff happened. So I'm very happy with that. But I also know that he probably knows better than to just like appear while I'm trying to sleep. Hopefully. Oh, and thank you, y'all, saying sorry for my loss. Thank you. I very much appreciate that. Okay, let's do a couple of shout outs and then let's dive because uh there's a Green Day Gotcha has a couple of other stories in here. So we're gonna jump back into their life after we say hey to some of y'all. C Dougie. Or is it C Dougie? Yeah, you just got your shout out. Can't wait for your channel to blow up in October. We have so much fun October stuff for y'all. Cotton Candy, can I please get a shout out? You just got your shout out, darling. Do, do, do. Cherry Gotcha with your $5. Like, hi, I have a question. How do you submit a story? I'm sorry if this is a stupid question, but love your storytelling. Oh, no, that's not a stupid question at all. Okay, so y'all, yeah, if you want to submit something to us, it is simply in an email, somethingscary@snarled.com. And it doesn't have to be a complete story. It doesn't have to be a story. It can be poetry. It can be a creepy occurrence. It can be a favorite creepy pasta of yours. It could be an anonymous creepy pasta that you've run across. Just make sure that when you are sending it to us, that you tell us where you got it from or if it's your original story, because there has to be a form that is filled out. So yeah, somethingscary@snarled.com. That's where we want you to send it. Yuritsa Alonso, you just got your shout out. You videos and exclamation points. Teresa Larson, you just got your shout out. Let's see. Lisa B, you just got your shout out. I had an urge to sage my house, but now I'm busy with this. You are never too busy to sage your house. You are never too busy. If you're watching this on a phone, that's mobile. Like walk around, sage in one hand, phone in the other. Just go ahead and do it. Believe me on this. When you have a feeling to sage, you need to sage. Isabella Gill, you just got your shout out, darling. One day it's been my dream to get a shout out from you. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, this is the day that dreams come true because Isabella Gill, shout out to you. Did I just rhyme? I think I just rhymed. That was ridiculous. Hopefully that made it a little bit more special for you than my person. Kung Fu Panda, you just got your shout out. Hello, Markeia. I love the episode of the boy of mocks at the boot camp. Right, the monster who mocks. Yeah, that story was inspired by Siren Head. So it was like really, really interesting that we had a comment earlier. Well, actually, a comment that was posted on the video where it's like, hey, who's the next, what's the next one that we're going to do? So we can, and if y'all didn't recognize that was Siren Head inspired, that just means that we can use Siren Head in a different way again. So yeah, I love that. James Ambrose, you just got your shout out. Can I please get a shout out? It would make my day. Oh man. Let's see. And it's Ari Aridisu. You just got your shout out. Yo, I just came and my fan just turned on. What? Like just spontaneously turned on? Is it on a timer or maybe time for some sage? That's all I'm saying. Avery Smith. Oh, hey. Yeah, again, you just got your shout out. What Stones gyms you got today? Love you, by the way. Yeah, I went gym shopping. Um, very, very safely. Masks on, hand sanitizer. No more than 5 people were allowed in the spiritual shop. And I don't know if y'all can. I got astrophyllite, like unpolished astrophyllite. I don't know if you can see this. Like, is it doing it? Ooh. Yeah, with that glimmer in there. So I got that. I got Shiva Lingam. I don't know if you can see this. It's like this is only like from a certain river in India that you can get this. It's supposed to be like a masculine and feminine like together all in one. I also got a saffrodite. I don't know if you'll be able to. I've got a space rock series. So this is like an A+ saffrodite. And well, also I got a lot of space themed things, and I've got unakite today. With unakite, this is all about spiritual connection. It's like spiritual connection, and opening oneself up to higher realm type of a thing. So yeah, I've got a pretty spacey type of a thing going on today, but love that you're interested in my crystals. Okay, let's jump back into Green Day Matcha's spooky stories, and then we'll read a couple more comments that y'all have left on videos and then do another spooky story. Let's see here. So Green Day Matcha. Ooh, oh, and then here's a bunch of like creepy occurrences. Um, ooh, okay. My Nana and Papa were actually buried in the same cemetery as the serial killer Ed Gein. My parents always make sure that we visit their grave, even when the cottage is off limits for us. Creepy occurrences. Yeah. Mm. I'm turning 12 in a few months, and back home, school has already started. I live in a small farm community far away from town, and there is an abandoned pioneer home in the woods across the street from our house. Last time I went there with some friends to go ghost hunting, we literally couldn't find it. Was it because it was dark, or did something not want us there? I'd love to hear your opinions about my story, and I hope this makes it into the podcast. This is one of the more lighthearted stories I have written based on my real life. Hope you have a great day and happy Halloween. Oh, Green Day, gotcha. That's awesome. And not to bury the lead here, but I love that your parents are just like they went to an Everclear concert. Well, obviously this was before pandemic times, but it's like I haven't thought about Everclear in like forever. And that's real fun that your parents are like were getting out and about like that and enjoying themselves. Wow. So the home that you were going to go ghost hunting at, all of a sudden y'all just couldn't find it, even though it was across the street. Yeah, yeah, that feels and sounds like spirits at work. I mean, wow. That's a lot. You know what? And I'm gonna say it. Green Day Gotcha. I'm really glad that you didn't find that house that day, because something that you're probably going to see in like a future something scary story. We've got a lot of inspirations like percolating, but there is a Reddit thread, true stories of search and rescue officer, and the amount of disappearances that just tend to happen. And any of you out there that have watched Missing 411 or read the books or anything like that, I did like a deep dive into this. And yes, I know you're probably thinking, Markeia, why in the world would you, before you're planning to do this stuff like camping in the woods on Halloween during a blue moon, why would you start looking into disappearances that happen within the woods? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I chose to do that to myself. I just know that I can't stop. So yes. Yes, that is a thing. Okay, so let's read a couple more comments that y'all have left on some of our videos. Okay, we've got Maddie Laddie. It's Maddie underscore Laddie with eyes, on terror tutorial. Oh, that was the makeup one where it's like becoming a succubus type of a deal. This is literally a demon looking for a friend. I bet they're going to have lots of fun cursing people and dragging souls to hell, going on dinner dates to a nightmare restaurant and taking nice long walks by the lake of fire. Oh my God. I love that take. I love that take. It's like, yeah, well, whole new meaning to you going out and making friends. Oh, I know. I just did that pun. Oh, wait, there's more. This is in parentheses. I do not condone the older demon's actions, but this is to make it less scary for me personally. Oh, I get that, Maddie Laddie. Yeah, I mean, I make jokes. There's a lot of spooky and scary occurrences that happen in my life, like just on the reg. It just happens. I just accept it as being part of what happens now, and I understand. Sometimes you got to laugh. There's a reason why it's called was it a dark humor, like having dark humor. So that's what we do. That's what we do. Let's do some shout outs. Y'all are so like I love that y'all are so expressive today. Da, da, da. Yashmin Gill, you just got your shout out. You say ice cream sounds great. Did I talk about ice cream? I think this is some from some. Oh, I think this is like. Oh, okay, this is y'all commenting to each other. Zach Delos Reyes, you just got your shout out. I have school today, but I ain't missing this. No, don't get me in trouble with your parents. Don't do that. Y'all did that last time. I love that. Um, Juliana Vasquez, you just got your shout out, darling. We love you. 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 Oh, I love you. Oh my gosh. Thank you for sending positivity and love my way. Oh, we all need that. Like in these pandemic times, we just need to give and receive like positive energy like that, especially if we're going to be, getting into like all this wonderful, spooky, scary stuff together. Let's see here. Isis Morris, you just got your shout out. Please give me a shout out, please. I love you. I love you. Cynic Rage, you just got your shout out. The Halloween stories will be the best ones. Love this channel. Oh, thank you so much. Selena, I love the cat Somerville. You just got your shout out. Little girl, I don't know. You just got your shout out. The doll episode left me sleepless. Hey, do we know what are in our walls? How long have you lived in your home? How certain are you that nothing's within the walls? Just saying. Hmm. And Joey Chomps, you just got your shout out. You like Sister Siren? Oh yes, our Irish mermaids, mermaid mare. What was it? Marrows. Yeah, that. I think we need to revisit that story. Let me know if y'all want to revisit on that. Let's do a couple of more of these, and then we're going to jump into another spooky story. Ooh, it looks like this one is based on a horrible nightmare, a reoccurring horrible nightmare. Yes. We'll read the story to let that nightmare out. We'll help you with that energy. Let's see here. Da-da-da. Swetha Raj GS, you just got your shout out. Are these stories real? Ooh, okay. That is a really good question. Even when y'all send stories that haven't happened to you but are based on fiction, I believe that every story has a kernel of truth in it. And the best way for us to be able to confront something that might have happened to us that we choose to forget, is a way to do that is to tell it through stories. Like when someone has a reoccurring nightmare, that can actually have been a real life event, or they had a supernatural brush with something, and this is the best way for them to be able to process it. So um sometimes the stories are real, sometimes the stories are absolutely true accounts. If you see the video episode Bright Like Knives, written by Ivan Salazar. That is an absolutely true firsthand account. That is a friend of mine, who told me this thing that happened to him and our mutual friend. And I had him turn it into a story with us. The actual story itself is based around a true event. And if you see, we even have an interview that we did with him where it was just like, okay, where was 100% truth, and then where did we turn things up for dramatic effect? So, yeah, if you haven't seen Bright Like Knives, I do recommend that. It's one of my favorites that we have going on right now. That was okay. Okay. Quick fire. Couple of shout outs, and then let's do this reoccurring horror nightmare. Brianna Cody, you just got your shout out. It's so crazy. This is my first live I've been in. I love you, Markeia. You're my hero. Oh my gosh. Bless you, my dark darling. Vanessa Lopez, you just got your shout out. I'm supposed to be doing homework right now. Why are y'all why are y'all doing this? Why are y'all doing this to me? Because I'm like I should be upset, but I love that y'all came to like hang out. Um da-da-da. Isabella Gilmy, you just got your shout out. Fan just turned on in the middle of the night. Oh, her. Oh my gosh. Um Mad Xless, your stories are amazing. You just got your shout out. How y'all doing? You just got your shout out. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkin scream at the dead of night. I love that. Okay, let's do this reoccurring nightmare one. It is spooky story time. Okay. This one is named The Bedroom. Hmm. Hi, M. I just wanted you to know that this story is based on a horrible nightmare I've been having. I honestly don't believe in ghosts or monsters, but demons, they are real. I hope you enjoy my story. Love, Liliana. I never really believed in horror or the paranormal until this horrible thing happened to me. My mother took my uncle in last year, and almost instantly things went wrong. The bedroom he stayed in was an extra bedroom, never used. He hated this room and often slept on the couch. He said there were things under the bed, in the closet, and in the shadows. Eventually, my mom asked me to switch rooms with him, and I agreed. Oh, but if only I knew the truth about that room, I would have never agreed to it. After a few days, I was done. My uncle would wake me up always at exactly 2:55 a.m. asking me if I was okay. I told my mom about it and she said to lock my door, but that did not help. He would pound on my door yelling, "Leave her alone." It scared me. But I didn't say anything to my mom about it. After a little while, the flashes began. I was getting ready in my room when the lights turned off and I heard a voice. It's much too dark, my sweet. And a horrific face popped up at me and I screamed, running out of there as fast as possible. The horrific images continued for months and I hated it. One day, a day I'll never forget, me and my mother came home. Silence. Absolute silence. Usually, my uncle would greet us, but he wasn't there. I walked upstairs to my room to put my bags up, and what I saw was too gruesome to even describe. But he was dead. A note sat on his bloody lap. Reading it, I was absolutely terrified. The letter explained that there were 15 demons in my room. He said he was not liked by them, and they wanted me next. I dropped the note, running to my mother. He was buried the next day. I still miss him, but I have never been in that room again. My stuff is still in there, but I believe now that there are things, horrible things. Liliana, thank you so much for sharing your story with us. Wow. Oh, I I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the horrible nightmares that you have had reoccurring with this. And oh my gosh, with this in particular, I mean, because the one place that you want to feel safe is in your own room. But to have these other things occupying that space, that is just something else. I would like to think that y'all have moved. If not, sage only does so much. Sometimes it's good to go to the next stage with that, depending on whatever your faith and religion is. I know you didn't ask me to help with your demon problem, but I just feel compelled to be like, depending on what your religion or faith is, you could get somebody in to take a look at the room. And yeah, oh my gosh. Um, Thank you so much, Liliana. Okay, let's see. We have Isis Morris. You just got your shout out. Zodiac Killer story. That is a good one. That is a good one that we could do. Um, Adara Barker. You just got your shout out. Have you seen the trailer for the new show Craft? It's about witches. Yeah, I haven't seen the trailer yet, but it's like a Craft Legacy, right? It's like based off of the old movie. I want to say. Well, I shouldn't say old movie. It's a regular aged movie, The Craft, which I'm actually going to be watching part of a Halloween marathon. Um, sometime during October, I'm going to be doing that. Oh, which does remind me, I'm going to be watching what it is. It's on Netflix. It's Vampires versus the Bronx. So I'm going to be watching that and I might be doing a watch party with that soon. If y'all are interested in joining in that and we just like kind of like live do that, let me know and we'll do that together. Okay, so here's another comment that y'all have left on videos. And we'll do this. We'll do some quick shout outs and we'll see if we have time for another spooky story after that. Depends on the length of these. Oh, actually, it looks like this comment is a spooky story. Sometimes y'all do that. You'll leave like comments that is your spooky story, like in the comments. So, all right, cool. I'll read this in just a second. Let's see. Shout outs. Ravrit Nagra, you just got your shout out. Love from Canada. Shout out. Love it. Carla Andriani, you just got your shout out. I found this channel and literally watched hours of it in a day. It's great. Thank you. Thank you. Alex Young, you just got your shout out. I'm doing homework right now. I love your videos. I've been a fan ever since the Brothers Grimm episode came out. Shout out, please. I love your narration so much. Thank you, Alex. Oh my gosh. Thank you, my person. You just got your shout out. Pita bread, you just got your shout out. I have anxiety. I would love a shout out. We all have anxiety, baby, especially now. Just part of the battle with anxiety is recognizing that you have it. The other part is figuring out ways to just like be able to release it for yourself. Mr. Bullfishy plays, you just got your shout out. I like the Animal Crossing one. Yeah, we totally did a spooky Animal Crossing type one. Okay, so this is another comment that y'all left on videos. I haven't read this yet, but it looks like this one's very long. So I'm guessing that this is a spooky, scary story that was left on there. Mm, okay. This is from Muhammad Hussan on the Tulpa, left his story. Okay. So here is my true story. Keeping in mind the Tulpa was our doppelganger one, if you haven't had a chance to see that yet. When I was 11, my family and I went to the UK for summer holidays, and we locked our house when we left. And 1 month later, when we came back, I was climbing the stairs. I noticed a blood drop on one of the stairs and told everyone else. And then we thought it might have been the only one, but there were more in the bedrooms as well. And when we found all of them, my mother looked scared. So I asked her, why? She replied, your grandfather's father used to catch evil ghosts and later stopped suddenly. So we called a priest, and what we feared was true. The priest said that there were evil ghosts in this house. And ever since then, I lived in that house paranoid until I was 12. We finally moved houses. And the feeling that someone was watching me left when we had moved. It's been years and still, so far, nothing. But I do wonder, would these ghosts still follow us? Oof, man. It seems like the catalyst. Also, Muhammad Hassan, thank you so much for sharing your story. Um, it seems like the catalyst was when the energy of your family was no longer in the house for a while. So then other spirits could come in. So since everybody's more, doing safer at home right now, I think you might be in the clear with this. Think things over if you leave your home for a month for another vacation. And if you are going to, then make sure that you take steps before and after before you leave and after you come back to repurify the space with your family spirit. Because, ooh, that's, you'd like never want to go on vacation again. Oh my gosh. That would be a lot. Oh, yeah. Okay. Rapid fire shout outs. And if y'all have any like real cool questions, remember to go ahead and, drop off some suggestions that you have for our upcoming like Halloween stuff that we have, and I don't know if you were with us last year, but we made sure to have a bonus Halloween episode for you. Last year, we're seeing about that. But in any case, go ahead and drop off some Halloween centric type of suggestions, like creepy occurrences. Make sure to email us somethingscary@snarled.com with those, or you can leave comments on videos. We do read the comments on videos. I do try to go through and look at those just so that I know what it is that y'all want us to do more of. And like, for instance, Manvi Singh Rana, you just got your shout out. More Edgar Allan Poe, please, for instance. Okay. All right. Mariana Gallagher, you just got your shout out. I never made a comment until now because I was shy. Oh, but for now on, I will. I'm still a little shy and I'm crying because I can't believe that you're here. Mariana. Oh, my person. I adore you. Thank you. Thank you for being so open, And is it Jania? Jania Campbell, just got your shout out. I have anxiety thanks to this channel, especially watching the Black Ooze. Ooh, yeah, I really enjoyed that one because it's like, trying to hit it hard where it's like all of us have to be inside and we try to get away, but then the monsters get you when you're away. It's like, how do you win? Okay, Monvi Singh. Oh, I just said random things. You just got your shout out. I'm trying too hard just to get a shout out when I'm supposed to be doing the dishes right now. Do the dishes. How dare you? Do the dishes. Toxic Honey 123. Can I have one, please? I love you, Markeia. I love you, my hero. We all love you and wish you the best. Mwah. Mwah. To you. Nah. Oh, I like how you're more honey than toxic. Red Yoshi, hashtag Devin. The collector story is the scariest with me. Also, please give me a shout out. You just got your shout out. Thank you so much, Blue Love 88, for your donation. Thank you so much for that. Jericho Thoreau. Oh, welcome back. You just got your shout out. I love your storytelling skills. Kanat Kai. You just got your shout out. Half of my relatives have been possessed by something back in my country. Now I hate going back to my country. Please shout me out. Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot, my darling. Whoa. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. That dang. Can you email us? Can you email us with your experience? That very much sounds like I would want to write something around your story. So yeah, go ahead and please do that. Okay, so something with we're running on time. I've gone over time than I meant to. So something with Halloween coming up. I would love to see what y'all are wearing for Halloween. I know you were interested in what I'm wearing for Halloween. I don't have everything unpacked like I should, so I actually can't find my old Halloween costumes. But one of the things that I was thinking of doing was putting up a um, like putting up a poll or something. Y'all decide what I'm gonna wear for Halloween this year, and I could do that on the live stream right before Halloween, for instance, and that could be really fun. But I don't know. Tell me what you think about that, or if it's just like, let's just be cool and casual and just like be like really extra with our makeup or something. Hmm. In any case, I absolutely adore y'all. Thanks so much for stopping by and having so much wonderful positivity and everything. And I love that you love my collection here in the background. It looks like my live chat like paused, like it's not streaming anymore. So sorry, y'all. Not able to see any new comments, but I really appreciate y'all like big time. And oh, Solar 496, you just got your shout out because also they have this tip to say pale green candles ward off some spirits. Please give me a shout out. That is excellent. That is excellent. I haven't tried pale green candles to ward off spirits, but albeit I would give that a go. Why not? Different colored candles does do with candle magic. Okay. And okay, here's the last one. Ms. Understood 89. My 6-year-old got me watching this channel about a year ago. That is absolutely adorbs. Okay, so since the comments did like freeze, and I see some people in here said that the comments stopped. I think we'll just take that as spirits are telling us that it is time for us to continue on with the rest of our days that we're going to do. I'm actually about to record our next video episode and podcast that will be coming your way extremely soon. So I'm going to take this energy with me into that. I will remember this time to blow out the candle. And it's like all of you out there, thanks so much for joining me with this time. I really appreciate you. I mean, the reason why I keep doing this, the reason why we keep doing this is because of you, because of you know, all the things that you bring and all the emails that you send, all the wonderful messages that you give to me on Instagram, and just comments and everything like that. So thank you for being such a positive community. Really appreciate that, and I'm so glad that what we're doing is helping you out in any way, shape, or form. That means a lot. Okay, so until next time, my dark darlings, sweet dreams.